Okay, folks, so today we're going to talk about fire. Now, I chose to learn about fire first because I knew it was going to be important for heat and boiling water. Now, everybody knows if you're out there in the wilderness or your power goes out or whatever and it's cold outside, you're going to need some heat. And also, if you're out there collecting water from streams, ponds, and rainwater, you're really gonna want to boil that water to get rid of a lot of the bacteria. The book I showed y'all, the SAS handbook, it said that it gets rid of about 90% of bacteria. Now that's to be tested. I never tested it before, but that's what the book said. So other uses for fire is for light, cooking, and protection. Protection from animals, bugs, possibly people. Now the main parts of building a fire or lighting a fire is your tinder, your kindling, and your fuel. You also want a place to contain the fire, like a fireplace or a fire pit. This would be considered my fireplace / fire pit, this little bin right here. The tinder, it takes just a little bit of spark, a little bit of heat to catch fire. That would be like your bark, your grass, your wood shavings, cotton, or dryer lint. So this is your tinder right here. I got some dry grass, some cardboard, some paper. You use this tinder to catch your kindling on fire, which is just basically like small twigs. Small twigs will catch your fuel on fire, which is your bigger sticks and
logs,
like back there. So basically what I learned from my trials, my little ghetto survival trial of fire, was that you really want a lot of tinder so that you got enough heat and enough time to start lighting these twigs and stuff on fire. And you want enough twigs to get it hot enough to light your sticks and your logs. My first attempt at that was a fail because I really didn't have enough tinder to catch anything else on fire. So my main suggestion would be make sure that you collect enough tinder and enough twigs to get your fuel on fire. Now, the main fire starting method that I got into this to learn is coming soon. But the first one I chose was this magnesium rod. This thing worked great. Basically on this side, you have your magnesium, it's like a magnesium block. And on the opposite side, you have a striker. So what you're supposed to do is shave this magnesium side down. I found it easier to use the flat side, the same side that I used to strike this with. I used it to shave this down. Now it has a serrated edge on the other side, but I guess it's for like creating dust, you know what I'm saying? That would just take it too long. So I was just scraping it with this, getting my shavings. I just put that in a little pile. Say that you want to get 3 times as much as you think you need. You want to take this in and just slide it across your little striker bar. And as you can see, it creates a little spark. And that spark will light that magnesium pile on fire. Then you just carry it over to the tinder, get your tinder going, throw that in the fire. Stick your kindling in there, your twigs, get that going, get that hot. Then you stick your larger pieces of wood. And it's really basically that simple, you know what I'm saying? But you really just want to make sure you have enough of your kindling and your tinder, and you'll be good to go. So until next time, like, share, subscribe. And if you got any comments or any suggestions or tips, leave them in the comment section, And stay tuned for the next fire lighting method. Hopefully it'll be the one I really want to get to. Catch y'all later.